So John Jones is fighting Vitor Belfort, and a lot of news this week right after the whole Ronda Rousey fight. Dana White went out there and just slammed John Jones, put it to him, and also got Greg Jackson into the mix. So basically, John Jones is not the poster boy he once was. He's now, I don't know, the devil of the UFC or something. And they're treating him like crap. Everyone's going out against John Jones.
I mean, he's kind of set himself up for this, to be treated like crap, to be quite honest.
He turned down the fight against...
Turned down the fight, but it started long before that.
Dan Henderson and the whole knee, thing, and then
MCL. I had another video, and two guys who commented and said that I was stupid. You can't get everything right every time, guys.
All right, get over that. Anyway, what are we going to talk about here?
So I just want to talk about like John Jones. Is he really the culprit? Is he really the guy to blame, or is he? Is fault being put on him for other hidden reasons, things that are going on in the UFC that Dana White, Chael Sonnen, they want to get in there and they want to, just have someone to blame.
Right.
Because he did set himself up poorly, wrapping his car around the Bentley and, things that he's done in the past and not being like the other fighters,
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Well, Dana White basically put out an audio press conference. And he spoke to the media, and he called off UFC 151. He blamed the whole thing on John Jones. He said that Greg Jackson needed to see a fucking psychologist. He put it in some term like that, so he needed to see a fucking psychologist, and didn't make himself look so good, I think. I think at the end of the press conference, a lot of people went out and said, F John Jones. But then again, a lot of people later on might be wondering about Dana White and why it was his fault to turn down to cancel the whole UFC.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Fuck John Jones. I mean, regardless of all of it, he put himself in this situation to begin with. So
he started it. John Jones was the first one, and in 11 years there hasn't been a guy who said he didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
This is fighting.
And honestly, in a business standpoint, it may have given Dana White like the little curve he wanted to like put someone to blame. So fuck John Jones. Fuck him. He deserves whatever he gets. And if he gets that Nike endorsement taken away, a lot of guys are losing money that wanted to fight. The guys that are making the little bucks, $2,000 for a fight, $5,000 for a fight, and they're trying to become UFC champions. Now, how are they going to even freaking pay their car payment and eat? So, fuck them.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think F John Jones? F Dana White, or who's really to blame here? Greg Jackson. What do you guys think? Do you think that Lyoto Machida should have took the fight? A lot of blaming here, a lot of name calling, and we're not getting any UFC.
No UFC.
Until UFC 152, which is now 151.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why I'm pissed, because, I was supposed to be there, you were supposed to be there.
Right, we were going to go to Vegas and watch the fight,
Yeah, and I was actually hoping to get like more videos to post and random shots, because you can get all this stuff, but a lot of guys that aren't fighting in those fights, they want to promote there too. A lot of stars were probably planning on going, a lot of other fighters, because they want to promote themselves during these fights. It's their time. So
a lot of people are losing money, and it all stems down to the top to John Jones. So John Jones, you better win your next fight, otherwise
he better win it.
Yeah, Dana's not going to give you good matchups.
And, if he wins it, I think all is forgotten. We can just move on from this and possibly just be like a little bump in the road, and John Jones can get his pep back in his step. But I want to hear John Jones speak. I want to hear him speak about it, because I feel like I've looked everywhere and I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he hasn't spoken. He actually did apologize to the media today.
He did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, not to the fans through the media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I want more. What about?
Yeah, I don't think there's a video out. I haven't seen a video yet. I just saw an article.
Yeah.
And I didn't read it.
So no UFC. What do you guys think?